All right, a very good evening and welcome to the podium. Show like every single Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight, where we preview and review every world of motorsport, local scene, African scene, as well as on the international scene. On this 13th day of October 2025. Well, I'm hoping that everything has shifted your way. From the last time we did run this show, as usual, tugamba bakoze mfuna birungi tubaza katonda tumusaba tusakona ebirungi byakuba byote bigwere na bachafunye mu buzibuzibu better suit tumusabe atemere kumpenda somoko obuzibu obo tulivinga obulamu obuli better. The podium on Kufa TV ne ku 102.1 for every single Monday we do preview and review in the world of motorsport, local scene, African scene, as well as on the international scene. The case the program eno nina Aaron Sambo's panelist on to this show, as well as John Bosco Msisi, co-driver of late. The last event you're participating yali EMC Jinja Bugerere Mocha. They posted the second best time in the first stage. Second best time in the first stage. Because Chirumina won that stage.
By 2 seconds.
Adagajiwa wano tumuabiza we could have won that stage alechunyina yachima twaba ino jiwangu kakati amanya jaku ensonga tunatumwade platform kale we have a lot regarding today's program. We're going to go to the RAJIV RUPARELIA Memorial Rally over the weekend in memory of legendary RAJIV RUPARELIA twamogera ko wano. The show RAJIV were passing on show na jukwane eno kuliro yolinga. Very emotional, very everything, but of course memories RAJIV is living with us. Is not with us physically, but with us spiritually. Many African traditional society tugamba the dead are not dead. Discuss.
Our history we are naming
right.
I had seen them discussing that.
Anyway, we are going to event here over the weekend, of course, and a lot of news making around. Third day to the guru yo. Moriga Ruvampe and Negaja. Tabu.
Akamalize season eno
then went of course as a sport again so being begin a mass lot of sport keeping around the marathon in US then of course ne Queens body action on Korinta kale so go na uzeko then we pick it up from there makanika
abatulaba na ku Fufa TV n'abatuliza ku 102.1 Fufa FM twebaza nnyo mwe n'abafisa akadde kano nembeerako abaspeninga data abastreaminga live abali ku TV za mweka mwena abateka mu kyoteka mawali ku radio mwena abateka mu kulaba nga mu followinga kiki twogera ko wano ku muzanyo kusinga okwagala nga fuga mulokaze mpaka tuyebaza nnyo tubebaliza dala sirema kwebaza management ya Fufa Media Services tuwakakisa kano kubeera ku kompeo zaayo twogera ku muzanyo kusinga okwagala nga fuga mulokaze mpaka sirema kuwebaza abo nabasobodde okufuna ebirungi mu wiki gyetukuba amabega tusanyukira wamu nammwe naye ateera sirema kunakuwalirako wamu nammwe abafunye obuzibu mu wiki gyetukufunye amabega ganange Junior Kasirye nyongera okusaasira olwokuvirwako mu taata titwasobola kubaawo tiimu yonna nga wogimanyi Anthony Mugambwa nze n'abalafu natwali tugenze eggulu naye twaye naawe mu spirit era katusabe Mukama Katonda Mwami Kasirye William amuvumuze mirembe kulikeyo mwena abatindize olugendo ne mugenda Northern Uganda Gulu town oba Gulu city nga mugenzo kwa ku rally ya RAJIV RUPARELIA Memorial Rally 2025 nkulisayo abavuzi mwena abasobola okuparticipatinga nenkulisayo bafani mwena abasobola okugenda ba officials sirema ku yoza muganda wange enokolinga okupulinga off a very good successful rally to a rally abadde nnungi no okimanyi nti twatuse ku itinerary nga we are ahead of the itinerary 26 minutes ahead of the itinerary and it's a positive actually twatukide nozogera mu past stage we are like 15 kubanga itinerary twali tulina get at 14 17 yayina kuba start of the first car for the power stage twagitandise 1403 so olabedde nti pulled up
I
very
think at the stage you cancel.
ate tewali stage ba cancel olabedde nti musajja yakubye ekintu ekyo team yonna nga twabadde management ya rally eyo champion African Rally champion co-driver Ali Katumba nze kenyini kamokwogera Olinga mwami Cedric Buzabo mwami Alfred Mutanda CR Overfe Rogers Rom n'abala bonna bakwedala omulimu mulungi nnyo era ndooza abavuzi oba n'abasiwagiza abaddeyo ba appreciate nze kitu kyateekeddwa ku mmeeza route yali nnungi kimuso kanga Katonda mbebaza mwena mukulikeyo bulungi abagenze mu maaso kuteeka kulaba nga event eno egenda mu maaso basitwalize bafe abadde active wanyi steward akuwa ekyokukola mangu bw'osanga steward nga alwawo okukola decision akulusa akuleetera okolaki okulwawo okukola decision zo naye ndooza Enoch yabadde ku head office headquarters nga alayazinga bulungi ne ba stewards baffe basobodde okupulinga off event eno nebanga decisions zawadde zijja mangu and we manage to move on.
Okay, Jabi.
Tubalamusiza nnyo abalabi ba Fufa TV n'abawuliza ku Fufa Radio. Atukulisaayo abo bonna abasobodde okugenda ne babako gye batuusizzaako engalo. Twebaza abo bafunyemu ebirungi abasobodde okuwangula tubakulisaayo then abafunyemu obuzibu wiiki tebadde nnungi eri ku bannaffe abamu nga mukulu William Kasirye Junior Kasirye nga Aaron bwamwogeddeko naye lwakuba twabadde eggulu tajja kuwerekerako naye n'abafuniddemu ebirungi nkulisaayo Kesh eggulu yavuddeyo ng'akaseko kamuli mabega naye tumusabire tumwongere mu ssaala alwanirira championship ya co-driver two wheel osanga omwaka guno insha Allah abasiraamu bwe bagamba
anatubuuza olaba yamala sekendi ku event emu ey'embalala kataleme kuddamu okutubuuza kati kuno
alaba yatubuuzanga ku 8
event y'embala eyo after day one naye akudda Kampala I remember having a supper and was amazing and that's Sibako. Why that?
Twagala kwebaza management ya Fufa okutuwanga akadde kano okujja okwogera ku muzannyo gwe twagala ennyo okuva ku mutima gwaffe. Tubebaza era ne tubasaba nti bongere mu maaso inshallah program ebeerewo abantu bamanye ng'ebifa motorsport buli week.
Kale, mwana jemusizo kwa mtulaba mtuliriza mukola kyamaanyi. I got numerous I give feedback. Twaliko ne guru twabadde we having after scrutineering. Olo mwami gwe nasanga bamita Mezaya. Abeera Jinja. Naye buli wabeera rally abeerawo. Mukulu Mezaya nkutumiddeko nnyo. Namusanga when we had a long discussion about the rally, then that's when I realized that he's an ardent follower of this program. Yakutumira nemo nabajja kusheno
yakutika tulyanga
yalitika naye yansuubiza nti event eddako ajja kulyetikka ate kati abadde akuma yawuliza yagati tagenda kulimpa nze ajja kulyeko weewero kwambo awulidde nnyo nga we kick it off with the cranes bagenda kwawe mu Botswana bagoba mpira twali guru
nagulaba nagulaba wanchi mu lobby ya fao
a producer atali kufananya eyo ne akutekuta mabinga batagobe ne so tamukube nusu jutse mugabi museke na first half Formula 00 so ni kwa tuongera tangaze mixed ya fejigenda mu World Cup. Of course, Algeria having qualified automatically, already rather, because by virtue of topping the Chibinja. So there are 9 groups. Every we are topping a Chibinja
again automatically.
So Africa na slot muende automatic. Kali slot yemwe yekumi.
Ya playoff.
Ya playoff. Ne ate ya playoff mwino soka ne mwakuba mu the top 4 second best ranked teams. Mu groups zo no mwende balona mu teams nya. Then emekuba mu ka playoff awo. Awangula playoff na alinda agenda okuva from another continent. So nemwe kubaawo awangula slot yagenda mu World Cup. Of course femwe no
pass mark kairichi points so far.
And kati na group emu nalabye elimu Eritrea. bagijjako bagenda mujjako the points
ne Uganda oba
kanandi kali kwa bajja buli timu yasemba mu kibinja wa musambo timu esembe mu kibinja no mujjako points bazikujjako kali fe watu
bajja ku Somalia
otegede bulungi kati bajja ne bamujjako ziyamujja ku Somalia ziyajja ku Somalia era siyo maliriza atopinga ekibinja kushegera so katugenda samba game ne abana basaba bulungi game
very good game yes
anokero
ne twatubana emikisa mingi nyonyo second half twafering okuba ebintu bingi ebyagwawo waliwo header jenzijukire ya captain ebintu byali bingi nyonyo byagenda maaso awo mpira gwanyumira nyonyo second half twali awo ku hotel kuga netugisanikira twagamba tebana abajja murukaze mpaka baranse batyo kubanga ba following ato mupira nyonyo nti that twanu mambutufu baza
very good result. Let's hope tomorrow producer so tuwa kukifananya ekyo naye nga tusambalira tomorrow game ejja kuba live FUFA TV nayo game live FUFA TV as well as Neko 102.1 FAFA. So the Cranes having put up a very good performance in Chan but JB I think wankubira ko n'esimu ku issues za Chan JB na yakubira ko esimu nga ticket zifuse ticket
nga ticket zifuse
azuwedde la go emgo why zili online nizala manyira bino simula user for how single or physical tabonegwa but very good interesting result for them. Let's hope they can pick the same take up the same performance. Producer tifana nyecho. The game is tomorrow on the 14th day of October 2025. Algeria taking on Uganda, but mpira basawi mo live on FUFA TV.
Stay Hussein Almed
7 p.m. African time, 7 p.m. definitely.
Better na kakisa Marrakesh tukola hiyo.
Tutunguva tu sako. Kale, back home to one then of course issue ndali yabaddeo president to work before talk about motorsport. Jacob Kiplimo winning that marathon in 2 hours and 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Of course Kiplimo about that performance Munyomo Indo 5,000 and 10,000. It was the second by the marathon. So that, I was looking at the records. It's the 7th fastest
marathon track.
Marathon. On his second attempt in 42 kilometers. Again, I'm not there's something I saw. The number of majors. A number of Chicago Marathon, other marathons
around the world.
So he's the first to win it for Uganda. Of course, we need the Olympics. Cheptegei. He's in London, but that wasn't a major.
Yes.
Zali London. Then the major. So I think kudos to Kiplimo and representing the country. Of course, what then Aaron Taliwano last week now how should one travel to Gulu? Kati was okay, let's take candy boxes everyone's here to gamba Fuluma Kampala Matuga
ingire wakiso ingire Wobblen's Town Council Luwero the Kasana Town Council Nakasongola waliwo good districts nga bbiri zenabuuka sawole zaiziga wadogera kukwata
naye namba olungazi yazooge najjo kalikoli n'akazze
naddemu nange neotinga nti waliwo oyamu
Chiliandongo
waliwo Chiliandongo Vatas then oyamu after the Kaluma Bridge
kati kafu eriwa
kafu is in Masinde
and kiba kitegeeza because for you to go to ogenda boto kubanga waliwo ekikubo ekikuze Masindi kati bwaba kaliwo ne Masindi ogyogerako ali owo ino ogyogerako then ozova oyamo dda after
Omoro County.
Omoro is a district.
It's not a district. Is it a district? No, it's a county.
Omoro.
In Guru.
Omoro.
It's a county.
It's a county in Guru.
Then Ovao.
Noloko yingira Guru.
National Company Waliko Omoro district.
Ani?
I read.
Omoro?
Yes. Omoro, yeah.
Is it district on its own?
I think it's a district.
It's a district.
One of the new created districts.
Nga baji creating ZD.
Nina something about Omoro local government using about okay. Then Guru. Then of course there are some towns in Alaba where very very vibrant towns.
Nga Bobby.
As you're going to Guru.
Palenga.
And then Bobby, we'll talk the same person on the left. But we're going to master some right. The word Chigwayo, there's Bobby, then
another word.
Then another towns in Gabo.
It's Kwani Bobby. Kwani Bobby, I think. Then Boyale, Kuliko, Kiliandongo, Kuliko, Kigumba. Kamdin Kona.
Kwa hivyo Kamdin atendo za boya ko the leader.
Kwa vilako.
Yes. Then if you go to Gulu,
then waliwo era before Kamdin a turn off. So they on road works. Ekutwala North Gundi, West Nile. Turn eryawo. Before Kamdin Kona. Awabadde road works. Waliwo kubiri weta edita mu National Park. Ekutwala Noya. Actually ne Noya nayo giyitamu.
I think
Noya is immediately after the park.
After the bridge.
After the bridge.
Yes,
Noya, yes.
So Kamdin is in Noya. Kamdin is in Noya. Yes.
Okay.
Kamdin is in Noya. Then waliwo mbadde ndowooza nti Omoro ali mu
part of Gulu.
Ali waliwo district yawe endala etali Noya. Omoro.
I think
Oyam.
Yes. That's what I thought. Yeah, Omoro is in Oyam.
I think Omoro is a district. Babo tunane distance from the main road. Wachi bajirete paka ku main road. Otuka Omoro town council because they have a town council.
So it was at the town council.
Balina town council zili like 15 to 22 kilometers from the main road to Gulu. So to
Gulu.
From the main road
to Omoro.
To Omoro town council.
Another blew over this organization Gundi eryawo nzibuzibu kubanga ate bovaawo jukira eno side waliyo leader eno Gulu. So ekkubo lino kukulira road hanako kuliko district ezita linking ku
what we didn't pay the first motocross event yali this year motocross Omito. In fact was there recently just recently last round yabadde that the number of them is here in between the road so very accessible so to bulungi. So okay this Sunday but there are very many things you twala but there are very many things the right eventually last year bridge yali agwamu bali under construction so nga mulina okuyita mu game park but this time the distance is shorter you have chances of seeing the falls
32
someone is telling me eddako gali gundi zalinga z'amaanyi nyo falls ne mugamba emyaka yameka emabega like 25 years ago ati ne mugamba oyina emeka nanga asate wani mugamba obanga gwala 6 why na 25 agamba asate 1 years 6 years omwana 6 years asokuliratinga. Can you remember the amanyiga falls that time ne kane mugamba embozi netujigala yawa kala we go in for short commercial break tukomao to get deep into the event how the things transpired twagaza ogenda not ali wanga tuli mu bivalo bya NRC ero natwe bibye ne last shot ajikola ne last week ne kasensero ne natwe bibye nga yagaliza ponsano akataka nagamba yagenda ne kukaba ngamwagaliza okuba agenda kaba ngamwagaliza event unfortunately ponsano yali tali event ye
yali amwagaliza event oba yali amwagaliza championship
byonna
definitely byonna byali biri mu championship
byonna mu championship
ezo kwa yamwagaliza championship naye ati yamwagaliza event ye
ekisoboka All right, we're back from that short commercial break. It's the Podium show every single Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight, where we preview and review in the world of motorsport, local scene, African scene, as well as on the international scene on this 13th of October 2025. Nina JB Musisi, ne Aaron Nsamazekesh. Aaron tried on last week, and talking about co-drivers Wakola Association, and the activities are upon us this weekend. Maybe bring us up to speed. Jakubela inshallah na ye abantu bamenyere.
Weekend eno for Saturday tujja kuba ne n'omusomo guno oba training yategekeddewo omeddwamu omutwe Co-Drivers Association of ya Smoku ne Women in Motorsport begasse wamu bakole omusomo ogwo gw'okutraininga medical response, first aid and emergency response support training egenda okuba ku Carroll House Bobo Road. So we abali eyo kuno twafunye omanyi ndoza bintu byetumiikiriza twafunye incidents nga 3 mu rally eno gwategeddeko emu yabadde directly wa co-driver munaffe naye ate waliwo endala ezaze za mechanical then ne fan okitegeera yes okitegeera nti omusomo guzze in hand kugamba buli muntu atraining ategeere kyagenda okuhandlinga such situations in case zeyongedde okwongera okubaawo in future. So nkubiriza mwenna abali eyo mutufiseewo obudde mujje ku Carroll House 18th and 19th ateka kusaawa 3 kitundu paka saawa 10 tusome first aid and emergency medical support.
Yebi oli member wa
asomo omukulu ennyo. Yes, omusomo ogwo mulungi
ngate walonda
nalonda era akalulu kange nakawa kesho
ija kudayo mu records
first aid ekyo mukisobola nti nali nsomyeko ku first aid nga nkyali mu Red Cross naye abantu tebagitwala kubeera serious naye nga mu nsi yonna first aid kubanga ebiseera ebisinga omuntu afa handling eyo esooka. So kyovolaba nali musanyufu nnyo we nalaba nti mwabantwala mwakiwomamu omutwe abatutwala mwabatutwala ng'aba co-drivers mwakiwomamu omutwe n'abakyala kugamba kigenda kujyayo ebintu bingi. Nze saabaddewo omu ng'agwa naye omu bw'owulira sitole ezabaddewo ng'agwa liyale omusomo guno tubadde tugwetaaga era nsaba yadde n'omuntu yenna awulira nti ninamu ekirowoozo ky'okwetaba mu motorsport jangu kuba tetugenda kusosola muntu buli omu asobola okubeerawo jangu tulabe omuntu waba agudde omukwata otya omukebera otya omuteeka mu position ki ky'otalina kumuwa ki ky'otalina kukola awo wasinga okuva obuzibu.
Association of Motorsport Co-Drivers Uganda training is scheduled for both 18th and 19th of October waliko Carroll 9:30
nembeera musanyufu kuba nalabye ne URDA president wa URDA yamaze n'amanya ensonga entuufu era n'awaayo n'abeerako support gyawaddeyo yawaddeyo alina support gye yawaddeyo
yagiwaddeyo nga ye oba yagiwaddeyo nga URDA
awo sinaba kumanya naye nga ye kyalaze nti at least yasimye n'ategeera n'amanya nti mbutuufu bano kye bakola line ate kiyamba ffenna because ye asobola okubeera ni conscious nga tuli motoka ffenna. So if nga sirina kyemmanyi really he will die or he can save me, I can save him.
Okay.
Kale training scheduled for both 18th and 19th of October 2025 tujja kuba inshallah to Monday tuiba tuseko wano first aid and training first aid training tech center stage the training. Kale away from that wali on the international scene before we talk about the event which took place over the weekend, the Cairo Vampira of course WRC bagenda of Central Europe but Cairo Vampira Maori Gafulumanti is stepping away from the WRC. Producer Jetu Akubarwa ya Cairo Vampira ya wandisa but I don't know how he did receive this news because to many Balo was anti. Of course, someone has a decision. I had no song for the decision, but Miaka I think this single Kuruma is so young. Okubanti, Chingo Kira Content Ogamanti, Kevin De Beto, over
Katete,
yeah,
Bobo,
Anis, Ahmad Anis,
But I studied. It doesn't make news if Ponciano says I'm calling it quits. Calling it quits.
What's the name again? That I'm too much to
Dr. Anseleko, I studied. To sana chogera ko. Let's have a vampire. I don't know how you receive the news and what's your take on it.
Many decisions zigenda okutuukibwako omuntu ng'oyo ali mu limelight ey'amaanyi ng'eyo two Africa World Rally Champion World Rally Champion emyaka ebiri egidiringana youngest ever to be okugamba future yonolaba nti yalina future nene nnyo ahead of him motoka z'empaka oba mu rallying naye nze okuva Luvampera we yakola break n'avaayo n'atulamu omwaka mulamba okuva mu WRC natandika okumanya nti omusajja ono alabika rally si kugamba yawulira rally si calling ye alingange eyagamba taata we Harry Luvampera kino kyoyagala nkole nti kankikole nkikumalirize emyaka ebiri nze champion nze nange kati mungabe maze okutuukiriza ebibyo nange kangende nkole ebyange byenjagala omwana ono yakolanga WRC nga ali ku championship ya WRC esooka ate nga alina ku ya drifting ya Europe ate ye nga alaba nti obudde bwasa erimu gyasinga okwagalibwa okusinga ffe omuntu mwagala ennyo mu rallying so olaba ddala nti ye alina ekiti kyayagala nga ye omwana then ndoza alina n'okwagala kwa muzeeyi bazeeyi batugamba mwana gwe njagala obeere dokita oga kankole medicine wo muzeeyi mukutere wali eri nomala omukutola ngende kuba emiziki wali eri ne mungu apata abali so omwana alibika kiyagenzeeko n'amala okuwangula championships z'ebbiri namugamba muzeeyi gwe tewaziwangula nti nze nzikuwangulidde mu nnyumba ze mwezi bbiri pa nkumaze ati ndeka ngende nkola ebyange.
I think he's one of the youngest world champion.
He's the youngest.
He's the youngest.
He's the youngest.
He was 22.
He's the youngest. Yali champion 182 days. So he's the youngest ever. So rather anti yalinganga kyabaddemu abala balina theory agamba nti mu rallying lack of big funds mu rallying is another issue yinza okubanga prompting okuva mu WRC agendeko mu disciplines endala eziwaka center akawera bagamba bolaba exorbitant money abasajja aba Formula 1 ze basigninga ne bagamba nti Oja at this rate and his experience and everything ali mu million euros 3 nga ba Hamilton bali mu 3 olabiranga yendo balinganga abali mu kuwerekera obuwerekezi bali kye bakola so ndoza ebimu ebimusindikiriza ave WRC agenda setting up ekiche ali nnyo mu drifting ndoza akola ne autocross ne moto
but communication
bagita rally cross. Yes, so ayinza okubanga is shifting and is joining
but mu communication gyakoze akulaga agenda mu Formula 1 kuba yagambye at least kagende next year ayagala kola Formula 2.
Ekintu ekyo no bannange mu Formula 1 tebatandikira ku myaka 24.
Okitegeera
wamma Formula 1 totandikira mu myaka 24. It's a training etandika ddala ng'oli mu myaka mito nnyo.
Ne batandika ne Formula 2 then.
Formula 2. Waba omulira
anatuuka ddi waggulu eyo.
His target is 2028 okubanga ali mu Formula 1 alina seat. Era bw'owulira ku some videos wezitaba za AI. Akulaga ayagala next year ayagala kukola Formula 2 then 2027 ndoza ajja kukola some events then 2028 abere full nga alina seat.
Toyota ekomawo mu Formula 1.
Rumors
yinzo muwa seat.
Rumors
yinzo muwa seat.
Two companies ezijja Toyota terim.
Terim. Dear Rally community, I'm writing to you to let you know that I decided to retire from the World Rally Championship. This decision was not easy, but I know it's the right one for me to pursue my other dreams in motorsports. In motorsports,
other dreams.
I fell in love with rally as a kid and was fortunate to grow up surrounded by legends and idols with the chance to start driving at a very young age. My dream back then was to become a WRC driver, win a rally, and one day become a world rally champion. I'm proud to have achieved those goals. This sport has shaped me and my skills is in countless ways, and I step away from it with deep gratitude. I want to give a special thanks to you, my trusted co-driver, whose relentless work and friendship have been vital part of our success. To my family, my personal team and partners, thank you for standing by me. Over the past decade, we have worked together to reach at the top. This would not have been possible without your commitment and support. And to my co-driver, who guided and taught me when I was just a kid, trusting me to drive flat out through the forest, I'll always be grateful. I want to thank every team that has given me the opportunity, and everyone who has worked with us along the way, especially GRT, WRC, I think Toyota, of course, Toyota Gazoo, for your tireless hard work, for your tireless hard work, for believing when the things did not go as planned, and for sharing the joy when they did. We have achieved greater things together, and there is still to fight for in 2025. I'll give my all the rest for this season to help secure the Manufacturers Championship and to fight for the drivers' title. And most importantly, to you, my fans, thank you for your constant support and huge emotions. Seeing and feeling your passion and love have been simply unforgettable. I hope to see as many of you at the last rallies and support us until the end. More news soon. Kale Rovampera. Barua la guarantee
katumusabire
the desire of becoming a WRC driver. Now he's
abifunye.
What more is what? There's nothing.
Asazewo agende. It's not easy shifting from those two major disciplines, WRC and Formula 1. Abali bagezezaako tulabye ebigo bye bagudde Kubika ya crossing okuva mu Formula 1 n'ajjako ko mu WRC n'alaba ebyokya n'avaayo Kimi Raikkonen na shifting okuva eri F1 n'ajjako eno naye ne bimwokya. Olaba nti babadde bagezako naye ndowooza babadde tewaliwo nnyo bangi basala kuva eno kudda mu Formula 1 kubanga Formula 1 ina tight process y'okuyingira Formula 1 entry process yabwe ba bit challenging.
You need to grow in the sport.
Kulira muri andoza omwami ogotera okuchaza wano awa cutting chaluzi akulira stages ezo ino kuyita mula. It's really challenging boba toli okuze kati ngafe amagumba agamaze okuguma.
Olaba even at the WRC okufuna teams, those are one of the drivers at Rio Kumpi tulabeko in aspirations of becoming a WRC driver was Karan Patel. And those, I think by the time bachi kwa jugagena mu Ford ngavude navuga the Feibe then 10 the Evo 10 the natukira mwaka arat
bamuzede la kutesti
wansi aliyo nokwa bagamba tanatuka chokati ngabadde ne mu Africa
ngatocha
kuita ko gamba tatuka but I think at the other stage it was completely different. Karano yavugira the GC8 so that was the time for him to go
yes
ne katika avam GC8 nada mu the Evo 10 kati obudobo ageno tukeringa chances ntono nnyo. Kale I wish the best for Kale Vampera. But of course, again, I'm going to drivers championship. I'm going to get pushing of the drivers championship. Then I'm going to Toyota. But there's also the manufacturers. Of course, in Formula 1, the manufacturers championship already won the Duke Twalad. McLaren by Juangula event yesterday at the Singapore. They won it back to back even last year by Juangula. Away from that, into the event we had over the weekend, we prior to earlier on to get the code how the travels and the Amakuba Gawa they got here, the number of districts, so it's more guru. But JB, I will need to get your overview about the entire event before you get into the section times. One is as I think you guys did Reiki nabalawako in the stages. One of the things I realized about stages is that Aaron Warogament stages zebukede ziwalo designers zali flat out. Some of it does resonate with zabade guru.
Too very well.
Kigame chali bukede.
Chali bukede nondo no kusinga ko.
Ekimule kino. Zibukede zali mikeka nnyo.
Nga walabye route kati nga walabye stage ya Wobbly. Power stage. Power stage nga bwe yabadde bukede yabwe yali.
Mikeka.
Nice roads, tight, narrow, ninga surface, very wali mwena patches ezimwe zi loose, ninga mikeka temuli kintu kyonna kiyinza kugamba nti yakyo nali ngambye abantu ne bw'okwata n'otajja na shocks. Notekamu ezaffe eza bulijjo. Ebirustage zakijja kufuluma stage ziri. Zaali nnungi nnyo. Ne jump signer zino ezabadde muno ezabadde zisitula abantu okubateekamu bateese ne Katonda. Zessa zirinaamu eri.
But about the engudo, because from the onset olaba stages ezabaddewo, you would think those roads were narrow. Yet they weren't narrow. Engudo is a good, you would think, because what abanga wali narrow, it's because the cool because senyo nti kati omude kuchaliwo. But what dakeno mu outer, just mudo gwe guliyo.
Guliyo nenga bo cuttingayo. Bumwa cuttings eyo nga bwetambula.
So the roads were very quick in my view. They were very quick.
Yes.
Then the other thing was safety was okay. Cutting off as because on Saturday, on Friday, abasira so abagamanti bagera tandikira mu super
special stage.
What end was the first car on the road? I was asking him about that experience. Nagamba it's one of the things we are craving for. Yali good de ko nagamba yana nali good de ne challenge abana yonti buli wafuluma ate pressure beera nnyo kuye olaba bali abala bakoze batya stage zimu osanga giri bato ku FF nga watendwa kwanza abuzanyi watendwa akoze mmeka onakoze mmeka so kyatuyambanga nnyo. Then the other thing is engudo ezo bwezityo is very quick. There's a stage I think no brakes. What the distance in our notes where you had around 1.5 kilometers.
1.5.
Yeah. Then no sanka fast rate. What do you chance? We are doing a breaking point. Nega singo womereza. Right, you want because you couldn't just akujana momentum.
No, it am fast
right. No jivuganga max. That kind of momentum ekutusiza wali ku that right. Nga okwezako okuji downgrading amuko ku message obolese ojita fast. Kaya wewe notice nabe ngoli ya caution fast right. Then I ko mulala atendoza maybe because of the driver handling najita media. Ade naye ko normally because I was looking at it. Nga namle caution medium right. Kati bano
abajisemu max plus
nina labi max plus nga bano bayito anenga akajizero katinga munda namwe nyina iso mupira namba ekiri wana oka producer nayo befana iwe guru ya gundi ya RAJIV by abadde wonyo that is Emmanuel ngaliko. I think that is actually in befana iwe what did you make of this event? Yonanga we are entirely the stages and the levels of competition, because abana bade basundike mu motoka abana bade kati fabade ko mu competition to mind what it meant ba to say nga kati ngaffe the advantage you had, maybe I can summarize for you. For us, rally we won the first two stages. Unfortunately, mukaru nafuna obuzibu
no breaks.
Yabifuna mu
Wobbly
muzikiranga mu Wobbly.
What yatuka wange
mukaru
no breaks.
Yafuluma no breaks mukaru.
Date yatuka wange
because yakola 10:32.
Yatuka wange.
Watendwa yawangula stage yakola 9:22. Yeah, so Watendwa yina second best time stages 9:22. Futana 9:05. What chilumira mukaro nga bayina 9:32. Then of course mukaro afuna was yes in the second stage.
Yes.
Wobbly na chivamu. Nena jana akola akasawe.
Gamba teyajja wange.
Yajja nakola akasawe. Amalo kola akasawe. So we looked at the times
That penalty.
That penalty, maybe okay, let's try to see how things go. So nzikira ngamba nti sawa calculation mukasawa one
kujero calculation kinene ekibala cha business
ekibala and it works. Jibi overview ya event I don't know some message waita mu stages wali osubira chim misinde jali meji job even because it even rained ali yakugamba kati mukeka teri nkuba teka kigere ku undaya and
balogo na nitamla na motoka nangamba nga musomera notes mgamba eno flat na I think Gulu na one of the best roads ero jukira wetwagenda omoro because the first event ogende Gulu yali autocross ya omoro
wanguzi ya wangu neita omoro lion
era ngamba abantu mulaba twesi banyono mu central but singa abantu batwalako event like Pearl Mugulu. First of all, they are good roads, very fast, and they need a committed driver and a co-driver.
By the way, there was a chogamba chitufu kubanga event ya autocross yali omoro. Mtabani wa former speaker God rest his soul in peace, Andrew. Ainaka town keraga tutukem. So we drove past the Ewaka netugenda mu town in like a convoy nengo labya engudo nga ziri
bagala kutabusa
mikeka kati fe utwatuke ine Jonas netugamba katuyitemu ko tulabe engo I mean just can handling you kwa yinzo kujja maze compete but in terms of
and the best thing mu ngudo zeyo bali ne ngudo ezita mu town Kat then erabo kubago wavuga that autocross bali nange ngudo ezivaako nezite mabega wa town nezikoma okulu atenga zonna nkole ngaluno
olwa mu town
chovola nagamye nti rally eno yabadde yetaaga nnyo omuntu ali so committed of which banange tusoke tukirize nti there is a very big shift mu rally in Uganda especially in ngudo zibe nnungi because COC overview yange yasoose yabadde nti COC yafuddeyo nnyo okulaba nti rally yatandise saawa 4 saawa 4 in my view ngamba saawa 4 leero luno bagenda kujja mu section yemu naye emotoka nezitambula ku speed time they manage their time as WRC nga bwe bakola that was a credit to COC because teyalindanga ngoli awo mulira akula Aaron oliwo wali clear kati bajja kutandika time tolina mwana kutuuka otandikira omwana ki so one time management ebadde mbi nnyo mu rallying nti abantu babakeza sawa 2 ne bagenda ate ne badifula dead controls stage esooka abantu ne babeerawo for 2 hours so time management this rally it was take engudo they needed a cautious but a determined driver.
Cautious but determined driver.
Because if you're in the cautious but when you're not determined, what happened? Then echirala omuze gw'abantu ogamba nti gundi tadduka nze nayagadde nnyo kyatulaze nti abantu bakola strategy ya Sebuguzi yamukoledde because among the people bwe badde tebasuubira kuwangula stages ezo balega Sebuguzi but Sebuguzi just did his strategy nagamba kamale bano kamba kasukemu ejjinja then me I relax
because you won the first stage 7-16
not with small margin because it was almost 16 seconds
7-16
29 yes
so that was his strategy
13 seconds
niyemukolera bulungi nnyo kyobola strategy
ne bangambe abamulabyeko mu yo stage tanavuga motoka eyo wagibuze mu stage
that was his strategy
and I concur with JB because ejo choka if you look at Ponciano yazemu
not only the Ponciano
group yokubi
Hassan Arui then wala bidde Delanti the other one was a wake up call then yena relaxing anagamba kati kanvuge yange
nze namu belief nti Ronald yabadde azze kulwana day one yonna naye bwajja mu tani n'asanga posi yano nga agitadde ebbali nagaye kati kiki enkyalwana nakyo ono era ndoza teyazzeeyo kola kintu kyonna naye nze yabadde ku start nga Ronald ava ku start stage ey'okubiri kabira nasijulirangako byaddeyo gyali sibiwulangako
katukole ku nsimbi tukomawo we dig deep into this NRC6 yawanguddwa Duncan Wini Joseph Kamya mbaddeko ne Kamya leero
agamba kikamaya
amasimu agakwata
akwata amasimu
agakwata
kale
nze surprise yange ndala sodo
Right, we'll be back from that short commercial break. It's a Podium to be back every single Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight where we preview and review in the world of motorsport. John Bosco Musero Nsamba. Na Kesh ndawano messages. One from Bast Kajimu. Good evening, Kesh. Thanks for the show. A lot was learned in Guru COC team. Kudos to Bawe MAB Muri byabwe. Greetings to JB and Mechanic. Yeah, JB yabade ku stage ya RAJIV RUPARELIA. Yet what the time. And what the time in? Ne start time here stage. Bust kutumide konyo. We can say waka all the best. Accident under Furuma. Make sure you kagende kadde. Atono mukulu yabadde stage commander wa stage. Ya RAJIV RUPARELIA. Ali katumba yabadde commander wa stage ya namusanze ku FF ya
no breaks ne
Wobi.
David Ochaya.
David Ochaya. Yes, then naina musanze kone ku FF ya power stage.
Ati yamaze okola David Ochaya. Nga stage commander ku start. Na akomawo bwati n'agenda ku FF. Kyabadde kimuwa obudomola kubanga maaso ngena mu service. Ane mwana mbekola mu J1.
Ina bejo tsema kola nga stage commander wa Pick Panther.
Stage commander yeah, tsema kola yambikawo. Yabadde ne Cedric Buzabo.
Kale, mwena mukulikere kale into the mtoto wade overview ya event.
Sorry.
Overview. Dibe atuwade guys stage wade nokuya cautious atengo li committed. You take same.
Yeah, we needed commitment most and for sure stages were very sweet and fast. Fast flowing stages ingezo nga wogambe zabala zirabikanga eziri narrow nenga ate jokomo kukatinga jokomo kugazia bangaze nakufunye omukisa nti obedda mwe mumala okuyitamu stage yange ozokola nga nsolo kola nga sweeper ninja nendamu nentereze ebyo biganye ate nenvuga nenkoma ku start so nalabye zi cut z'abasajja ne breaking points z'abasajja nenga abasajja banakobikako nga tukomye abasajja basibaleti abasajja nga sibaleti meters 2 into the bridge 10 into the bridge nenga abasajja bano atenga bridge z'abadde very tricky nnyo so the commitment
entry point
the commitment mwami JB jabadde agamba koti ng'olina okuba oli very cautious naye ng'olina abaana babadde bakomitinga mu buntu buli ddala nti it was a very good rally time wise abantu banyumiddwa obudde tukoze ebintu mu budde abavuzi banyumiddwa ruutu twagezezzaako okulaba nga buli issue eba developed oba ebaawo solvingibwa mu budde tuleme kuba
no kechola kwenye drivers briefing if an issue related to solving they carrying on issues until the
so olabe ddala nti abantu banyumiddwa event eyo I cannot take
nakira kyembadde sirabangako olaba racing lines mbadde nziraba mu WRC naye mu event eyo navudde gamba nti rallying erabika erina stage gyegenzeeko kati twabadde n'oyo ne tuyitamu nga tuva ku FF tudda ku start naye nga tunoonya wa wakuvugira naye nga olaba kasota kagenda kati kugamba racing lines wano buli omu abadde avuga bibye naye abantu bakoze ng'olaba oli gye gyakatinze buli omu gye yakatinze so ekyo kirungi because kiba kiraga nti abantu abali mu muzannyo kati batandise okutegeera kubanga olaba kyebagambye ekyokugulawo ekkubo it's very hard ebiseera ebisinga omuntu agulawo ekkubo okuwangula section kuba yakolera bano racing line
polisi asobola ku start order ya day 1 leg 1 watendwa gye yagula ekkubo nga watendwa then kirumira watendwa afuluma nyaze nnyini era zagenda okuweera nyaze nnyini nga Kato Hussein amuta ngano bino byatulwanya bizzeemu leo tulwanya kirumira second on the road Amil Kavuma third Julius Mukalo moka zali 26 ezatandika rally initially zali 27 ne Samuel Bwete nagamba atagenda kuvuga event due to some issues warrant officer 1 Lule yadda tugoba then Francis Omo Aruna Kataza Isaac Sozi Faizo Kaira na sometime cha 11 then of course Peter Kaole good finance Sodo Omar Dauda Oscar Antambi Sana Alwi Duncan Mubiru Musa Segabwe Ponsiano Rakataka ne Ronald Sebuguzi wa car number 20 last car on the road Muleg 1 na of course abasiara sibaze and the mokasi asia so fuluma sawa 5 yabali na sibsesanga then wabadde wa Dennis Bahizi nwagaba audion tumwebaze nga Innocent Mkuye Kevin Bebeto Siraji Chambadde Ahmed Katete ne Morgan Seruga then last car on the road yabadde Wota Chibande ne Duncan Katumba now obaze ne bakola the super special stage tebakoze the first 2 stages kale atusogenda ko mu section times stage yaso so gita no breaks and those are even the name itself resonates with the stage. I think it was the fastest stage in that rally in my view. It was the fastest stage in that rally. Wachi abamba naden joge I think ne Katerega nga gamba ate RAJIV yabade much faster.
Nange ndowooza.
Yeah, it was nenga why because those yachogede because wabade stage ojikola we did that stage 3 times. Okay. Because RAJIV the party emu we did Wobbly
yabade 27 km.
Emirundi ebiri.
Yes.
So nojo no kwa RAJIV emirundi emirala ebiri. Anti yabade gatta ku RAJIV.
Wobbly twalikoze mu gumu.
Ku Saturday.
Yes.
Then Sunday ngokola RAJIV then no damu nojikola nga power stage 2. Ngoba initially yali nti waino jikola ku Sunday. So ne bajja bateka RAJIV okubanga ofuna feel. So stage eyo Rat Sebuguzi 716 eyo ngajebu yaganya de wake up call Duncan 725 yakubye Duncan Sebuguzi ku Duncan seconds mwenda.
Yes. Nakuba Hassan Alwi
10
728 Oroposian Rakataka na jump 729
Ponsiano those I think I don't know how ya government he was yadamanyi either Duncan oba Alwi kuli kuba ye attachment Sebuguzi ayinza obutalwana nnyo na bano ababiri for them they have not so much to lose they want points but nothing so much to lose kusala zigona marenga Duncan na Sebuguzi asinga points mukaga so olaba nti ye adabala nnyo Sebuguzi kati during the first stage kati aleba amukubiza zino nagamba kachumne mu yokubiri
kanzi
collecting ate unfortunately takola ki natafuluma kati atawo nga ogaye Sebuguzi ya musanze mbeuza nagamba
banga Sebuguzi yazze ku start nabadde nabo nabagambye kati omusajja alabika agenze kulwana byadda kwanga I've already known the news nti akoze 716 era wangudde stage eyo bagenda kujja ku stage yange kwanga ya stage commander nga manyi nti Sebuguzi is leading with this so much so nalabye ngije batandise bonna Sebuguzi mno kajja yatandisire nga ana basajja balabika bazze kulwana leero seriously
ojukira kali ka wagambye ka fasting omusajja akataddeko max plus kati
kabali musajja yadde soka
wali ponsa yabadde oba medium
zero
yadde slow
left
najitwala fast
yibadage omusajja nga abachi akisusiza
kubanga kirabika
wakisi medium
kubanga ponsi labika yabadde awo mutalinyako nako
konako mukonye
nagamba nti Sebuguzi's strategy yabadde amanyi emmotoka yalina mu Geno. Sebuguzi alina mu Geno. Kati simanyi oba Geno ye yaleese strategy eyo. But that strategy ne mudawulya lasiba gikola. Samu najja n'abagira kati ne mutandika okupaka
because yakasuseji nyamusaka
go relax chovola balvampera ajja n'abakuba abadde ajja n'abakuba seconds 15 ye na relaxing kati ne batandika okwagala omunoonya buli lwotandika okwagala okunoonya ne pressure ebibambu ebiva bye
fe stage otwajiwangula mu Tool Drive 905 watendwa nga ina 922
nkulaba 905 watendwa Samuel 922.5 then Semambo Julius 932 ne Chirumira 932 beola microsecond 132 932.0 ne 932.6
kati a stage time difference yafe wakati wafe ne mukalo no rather ne watendwa zali 17 seconds then kufe ne Chirumira zali
Dumele Chirumira 32 watendwa 22 it is 17
so the mama ngabuza yatubuza mwayisewa kofe we mwayise onyi we twaise and to us it was now I can even review the strategy after the rally ya wedenti tugende tulwane let's go commit in this first stage because why I'm saying that stage was the fastest in our view ndi gitwala byenge tabadde nnyo with hazards as compared to wobbly now we have to setselanga you'd find speeds zili wansi because I looked at the track and yakula bagayo speeds bade bakola at the times ogamba bagayo but if you look at your stage those are after us winning that stage we saw bani bako which other because tuli made motoka 5 watendwa Mansour Chirumira America Vumane Semambo nga mubatolinga for the 3 positions atenga tugenzo gena mrale rudenga battle wakati wa Mansour ne Mansour ne Semambo only difference of 1 point Chirumira ngeje ali avamu event ina 61 America Vumane ina 66 nenga ate chanyo kavuma chanyo kavuma because basing on chitwa ko wano all the 5 rounds have been won by 5 different drivers. So ngatunga manti this could be Kavuma's event. Basing on that and those even the results was He came second though time difference wakati wa fena nene but you almost in case if you are just slipped that why they try to achieve them so congrats to Haji as well. So stage yokubiri
yokubiri bade bagita wobbly yabadde yabuwanvu wa kilometers 2.7
those I need to interact with Enoch no breaks na chitegede nti stage was very fast wobbly
these are terms which were used by the late by the way most times used to use these words wobbly no breaks hurry up slowly you remember one of the hashtag for the rally yali hurry up slowly so these are some of the terms
RAJIV mu personal
yes yakoze sange nnyo
wobbly chitegeza ki eno tubuli obulungi
eno koza hizo chinyonyoro
ne no breaks so chitegeregeka because far enough in that stage we didn't have any breaks
okay
zali mnenga we didn't it was causes
ngamwe okay so wobbly ya 27.4642 kilometers yawangulwa data kan mubiru ne Joseph Kamia Ford Fiesta Proto nga bakole sawa dakika 13 ne seconds 27 badiridwa Asanalui ne Musa Subuga bakoze 13 munya difference of 6.8 km 6.8 seconds wokusatu Ronald Sebuguzi ne Anthony Mugambo bakoze 13:58 oro Peter Karole ne David Mweso bali bajamu 15:27
Tibachiza anti Duncan yakubya Louis seconds mukaga Duncan nakuba Sebuguzi
seconds 24 n'obutundu busatu
abirimu
n'obutundu busatu
yakubye Sebuguzi and with this with cross position no stage ya jifuguma
ino stage position ya jifuguma
ya chivira and to him ga government we engage yali last on the road we didn't need to
kasta ya msanga nga agani de mutani eyo yamayo I don't have to push anymore kati sazi nakubanga
jebi katuweza two wheel drive
ya wangulwa Mansour Bega ne Bukenya Cash 17.04.1. Average speed was 96.4 kilometers per hour. Nadirirwa Kalose Mambo 17.53.8. Nadirirwa Haji
difference ya seconds atano munya jina Hassan Mukalo. Okay.
Ne waddawo Haji Kavuma
1925.
Then wajjawo
Chirumira Edward.
Chirumira yafuna obuzibu mu
stage. So yafuluma ne 27.
27.
Yes Superrally natandika gondi. So badira yebuuza lwaki Chirumira ina 2704 badira obudde obwa Mansur Lubega yawangudde stage eyo.
Nabongerako
dakika 10. Tubulaba ina 2704. Chechimu ne Samuel Watendwa ina 2704 badira best time in your category that was 1704 ya Mansur Lubega nebagata dakika 10 noba ngofuze 2704.1.
And to us with 1704 ngatina difference of 54 seconds ku Mukalo. Then no gatako zilize twamukweza abadde 27.
Yes.
27 plus 54 is
27 plus 54. 54 27 that is mukaga tewalieri you say 1 minute ugambe
and 23 seconds. 24 seconds.
Yeah.
So that's the lead we carried into the super special stage. Yeah. And I already catch that time so kuvayo.
Breaks.
No breaks. Nela kasawe abantu abagole. In that stage. Okay, the super special stage was named RR. Super special stage. We don't know what the issue that we're going to joggerako. Yabadde 1.96 kilometers. Issue ndo za so joggerako wano. Stage eyo yabadde ne abatagikola. Bona bawera penalty ya 10 minutes. Right? Okusinza ku results ya 10 minutes. Bona results zisoma SS 3A, SS 3B. Itinerary, the final itinerary, yabadde weight. SS 3A, SS 3B.
SS over SSS?
No, the final itinerary.
Triple S.
No, the final itinerary, yabadde, the draft itinerary, kasugane draft, yaina triple S. No, okay, so actually went. In the time card, Marimu triple S, S super special stage 1, super special stage 2. Mu itinerary, Namurimu SS3A, SS3B. Naye nga mutugamba, as the rule says, the stages are separated by a section is a series of stages separated by a regroup. So indeed we went into a regroup after the first section, which had 2 stages, no breaks and wobbly. Regroup, service out, super then the akasawa. Kati concerning abantu abasing, I think it raised a lot of eyebrows when the event. That penalty, I saw Rakataka nga I touch agambati this penalty is unfair. Bosomatic of 54.3 point agambati you have your super special stage of now 5 minutes. For a special stage of na 10 minutes katinge chaba chirumira ne watendwa in this mujetuvamo wobbly ye babagatide ko 10 minutes of our best time ya 17:04 of 27:04. Aaron, and that was a decision. Sala be ko muntu a protesting a decision eyo.
But super
bayagadde
and
sala byeko okusinza ku notifications za COC bogenda ku Sport T the wali driver.
They were complaining, but I think simanyi lwaki tebakoze eki teba complaining. Naye tusooke tubuuze. When did someone get the 5 minutes penalty?
Because, when do you get?
Because wotunoleteeka ligamba when you don't complete the super special stage. But even someone doing wrong approach was also given the same penalty.
More super special stage.
Super special stage.
And ibanga it's like an aborted run. Obanga atajivuzi. Ukola wrong approach, it's an aborted run.
etteeka bwe ligamba
wokolera wrong approach mu kasaawo obanga atakavuze
etteeka ligamba ki
tugenda ku tteeka
because teriiyo tteeka lya wrong approach etteeka eririyo its deviation
Deviation in limitations beyond 5
teriiyo
minutes.
in our rules teriiyo tteeka lya wrong approach
with the national competition rules. What do you have?
Kati,
Deviation.
it is deviation. Kati, how do you penalize someone wrong approach to aborted run?
To aborted run.
Anti kati womuwa because 5 minutes penalty zibeera za aborted run. Nga tomazeeko oba togikoze. Kati my question was because kati olaba tugenda kuteeka lya deviation. Deviation, that one obeera ku masa y'aba stewards. So they consider a lot of things. What did you gain? Wagaininze kyenkana ki to give the penalty gye baba bakoze ki basazeewo. Tetulina tteeka lya wrong approach. Era kyova olaba I have it somewhere nti we have bwe baba nga bakola amateeka we have to look into that next week. Libeere into the book.
Mwami kesho yinza tutumirako article 54.
Article 54 point
Point 2.1 I think.
Point 2.1.
Yeah, penalties. Actually, article 54 about penalties for restart.
Article 54.2.
Point 2.
Yeah,
penalties for restart. Yes.
54.2.1. For all crews which restart, a time penalty will be applied. For the super special stage missed, this time penalty will be 5 minutes and 10 minutes for special stage missed. 54.2.2. This time penalty will be added to the fastest time of the super special stage in which the crew has retired. The fastest time will be that time of the four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, or CRC category in which the affected crew is classified. 54.2.3. Should retirement occur after the last stage or super special stage before an overnight regroup, the crew will nevertheless be deemed to have retired at the last special stage or super special stage. If a crew such affected has set the fastest time of each class on that last stage, the time will be taken into consideration for the application of the time penalty. Kale katukole ku nsimbi tukomawo, we pick it up from there. Right, we're back from that short commercial break. It's a Podium every single Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight, where we preview and review and live in the world of motorsport. Prior to that break, between Twitter.com stage times is RAJIV RUPARELIA Memorial Rally 2025, which was won by the crew of Duncan Mubirune, Joseph Kamia, in the NRC as well as the Premier Class. Then the two drivers won by Mansour Lubegaru and Bukenya CRC, Walter Chiban, the name Duncan Katumba, Division 2. As well as Division 1, zonna zizafomins event. CS, I think discussion end was there's a decision yakoleddwa about the penalty for those Ocean Rakataka, Nasa Mutebi, then Wadjewao, Edward Chilumira as well, Samuel Watendwa, Bonawa the 10 minutes penalty for missing the super special stage. there were issues behind, in fact, as well as there's another cause what you call wrong approach, which I think Aaron was a food for thought in our symposiums. Is again no kuja kati binje ebyachuse ebyachuka mateka ga last year this year nga issue ya apiru article 63.3.3 ya yali wanti ASN ya ina setting nga sente last year tezali mu mateka this year also mitwala 5
ando manyi
then the time zenyini intervals they were
time frames
bas tereza kati you have 96 hours from the time but the stewards bakola decision 96 hours
for you to show intention
to review. Then even the stewards have 24 hours okubanga extending a time way they can extend that time from 96 hours they might extending in case in case what the issue yonna but the force majeure then also take the deputy vice president motoring DVP or any member of the sporting commission
to pick interest in
such interest in an issue ate itaza sola sente kati ndo za last year mukulu obo ko basing ku concern ya mukulu Joshua Mayanja ne bajja mposhana lwakataka murali ne bano Constant ne Sebuguzi Anthony ne Aaron yabe bajigoba it was not tebaja admitting
the dialogue take on record
tebaja
nze your laxity in stating up the cost does not make mine null and void.
No.
So
was your request for review and
yes.
It wasn't.
Yes.
Oh, it wasn't. Obo.
No. Anti dabayo chiri wechiti ekikulu keshi kintu kino ngezako chikunyonyola emirundi naye kyakole wale mo kitegeera naye kangezeko ati wale mo kitegeera kitegeeza ati olwokuba oli mu class otegedde koro wale mo kitegeera nakati nso kitegeeranga ate nsikiwanje oli kitegeera naye kandi kuwe gundi enyangu golokuba wa meetings okuteeka mu price yo muki mu cheni no kusasula okitegeera tekifuula nze across the process yokutekayo ekintu ne ganze sente sizimanyi era ekyange kikino bwosinga wali otaddemu sente zenina okusasula and I think that was my explanation mugundi eyo so ati lwaki ogamba yaffe bagigoba lwaki ogamba nti apiru yaffe bagigoba ngati bote be batayina sente
chairman wa stewards ba Paul last year 2024 yali mukulu Fedobo right
yenyini naye yenyini yali tied his hands were tied
anti yagamba
kubanga yali tayina sente za kumforcinga okutafula kandi ngamba nti kituufu no gawa
yabuuza ekibuuzo yasoka n'agamba for who is a review the right to review whatever no so admissibility nti kyosaba the review joyagala is it admissible nti enewewa audience na nyonyole criteria is called review ekisoka the time frame go indeed wa meetings ekyokubiri ekyesente you have not paid the money nakugamba nagamba toina asobi toina buzibu naye nyine emikolo gy'emisibe tasobola kuwuliriza review
anti kati nzawo yakugambira nayo kyali badde kitwala emyaka 10 paka ne bali setinze sente we were going to go all the way paka we baitadde sente zaabwe era egundi yaffe ne bakola ki
bakivake posana checha japosana wakataka murali
ochaja mposana wakataka murali
checha mugisaamu as in ya besinga kucho mujja murali decision baji besinga kuchi
new evidence yajja
ngani ajirese
fetu ajiri we supplied that evidence
Joshua Mayanja
hapana ate yajija wadu yajija wadu
anada chengeza ogarishtegeza
yajija wadu
that is zali zina concern
issue in
fact ate ya mugambo yali nanjawujo
tolaba ate tolaba
mugambo yali afira kufe agamba libafu ku penalty restart
ate yali mutufu
atya
ate
was ati fe
mwadifuna
penalty
tolaba so that's how faulty the entire thing was
times akasawo
toka chobola lero ngamalirize ekintu kino lero because of that issue federation we yeko mutima nemenya nti yali in error lero sente ya staddewo
bazitekawo
kubanga bobo nyini bali bamanyi bo bali batufu
bacha progressive yes
Two-wheel drive SS1 yawangulwa Manisul Lubega ne Keshu Kenya 2.55
207
02
257
257 255
257.2 nadirwa Julius Semambo 300.3 nadirwa Amir Kavuma 314.3 nadirwa Chirumira 757 ne so bano bombi bafuna the would be penalty ya 55 basing on the 50
then wagulu
ne kala chuvula namu okay 57
wagulu Hassan Arui 02.35.3 nadirirwa
Ronald Sebuguzi 237.8 nadirwa Musa Segabwe 243.8
producer so to ku stage time
Oro Dauda Uma
aso displaying ku stage
ne
time
Steven Bunya 245
so the first one was won by Hassan Arui okay then the second one
was won by Duncan Mobiru 233.3 followed by Ronald Sebuguzi 237.3 Dauda Oma 238.2 and Kevin Bebeto 239.6 bali Otachibande na yeye aliwao ku top 5 242.4
okay then so that was a super special stage. Remember also talk ya two-wheel drive ya run to
two-wheel drive
kwa mkolaji wangu ya kwa 257
ani mkalo ya juwangu la yakola time almost ya mtu mako za first run
kwa 302 mo second
57.4 nadirirwa Mansul Lubega
302 nadirwa Amerika Vuma 314 nadirwa Chirumira era Chirumira 757.4
okay so at the end of the day end of leg
overall
anena kwa midwali
overall yali Duncan Mubiru ne Joseph Kamya abina 26-16
in fact mulimu na incident ya Duncan
incident ya Duncan ya presenting issue nti yali impeded manyantu tebachawula between the blockage and impeding so he was impeded in the stage nabanga yasaba restatement of his actual time would have been we calculating a time yakola ne ba collecting a time eyo kuva yazit for 13:34 to 13:27 so
bamwa 11 seconds
bamwa
yaga bamswinga 11
kilometers
Dauda after ngamazo kola that
yeah so nafuna 13:27 actually nero yali yakoze 13:30 something 38 13
that means Duncan bamwa a second per kilometer because he was impeding 11 kilometers they bamwa 11 seconds back so they gave him a second per kilometer nele chintu kati nacho how do we okay the calculations is too but is that because I also faced the same
first something like that
it's not really okay me I take it was quite different but I think to many Charles there's some bit of discontent
discontent
I was also impeded in the power stage
by how much distance
by of course when I get what you finding out the tracker shows it was only 2 kilometers because there were 100 meters from the guy Akuli Mass. If I find you dusting a bula, it's not impediment. Babala Wadingo
could closer
100 meters. That's when they said 2 kilometers to FF.
Why 100?
I think those are motorbike.
Wembanga tuli mchifunga chislene fufu. Weda 100 meters was called seconds maker.
That
200 kubanga nemu tracking overtaking gundi yafe muli mu 200 not 100 I think 200 meters I can press the overtake noli na sort of kumpa echi ne mu track adola bange mfufu estuka for sure 100 meters eramba sira batinda chienda abenfufu ebechali wati ebechali waguru usually jukira I'm closing on someone asitula enfuufu ennyingi 100 meters bana talisedde okusiba kubanga kino basi kiraba
actually oba oslowinze down
baslowinze down
otaslowinga down mu nfuufu eyo
bamaze okuslowinga down so I think that should change to 200 maybe minimum kubanga kibatuwane ku overtaking button yaffe mu tracking zaffe batuwa 200 meters ekyo kiba kitukolera then obadde okinyonyola ne bakudiza meka
5 seconds.
naye oyinza okuba yina kyobadde oyagala oyinza okuba wadde oyagala 14
kali nagwe nafunye nampa ekibala ekipya nga kimpa 12.87
osanyuka nnyo
12.87 ngendo zitoolako era nga siita
toyitawo
nenroundinga off nezivuga 13 era nga sibasala bankuba bayitu awo nempandika nenga kwa stage eganye
naye nakubuuza ku start nakubuuza ku start nkuwe budde ki behind this person.
But I thought
no ngamba nokugamba toli mtu akanda disconnect ali okay ajja kutambula atumuleke ku 3 minutes unfortunately the 3 minutes
ali katonga twamusanze ku FF na because he saw so it's nagamba relax we are going to handle it. By the time I called the CEO about this now I know you issue and we are handling though I admit I thought I wanted more nena yangambe shadagan so so after the one, of course, Duncan was in the lead after that competition of 11 seconds.
11 seconds.
We were in the lead in the two drive category. Then the two jam leg two. So the stage no breaks repeat.
Yeah, repeat of no breaks. And then kuno ne RR wobbly part of wobbly. They say RR.
The first loop.
The first loop. Stage yo. Omwami position lwakataaka yasinzidde n'akoma ojjukira amaze okukokanika yakomyewo ku leg 2 n'akola 701.6 stage yabadde 15.01 kilometers ya no breaks yaddiridwa closely Duncan Mubiru ne Joseph Kamyanga bakoze 703 sharp wokusatu yabadde Ronald Sebuguzi ne Anthony Mugamba 712 kigeza yaluzinze only 11 seconds of position lwakataaka wokuna naba Musa Segabwe ne Mathias Chiega abakoze 446 olo Aine Sodo Kaguta ne Asman Muhammad ne bajja mu kyokutaano nga bakoze 810.8 seconds.
Okay, JB tool drive.
Tool drive yawangulwa Mansour Lubega ne Kashev Kenya 9.389 naddirirwa Edward Chirumira 10.0228 then kati awo ne waddawo ali mu CRC but ngavuga two wheel Podium 1007 ne wajja Haji Amil Kavuma
1125.7
then CS then Rajiv
RUPARELIA nga bagikola omulundi ogwokusooka ku machanga tenafuuka power stage yawanguddwa Duncan Mubiru ne Joseph Kamya yabadde yabuwavu kuno ng'ekyuse not 27.45 kilometers kuno yabadde 18.05 kilometers yawanguddwa Duncan Mubiru ne Joseph Kamya nga bakoze dakika 8 seconds 2.2 baddiridwa Hassan Alwi ne Musa Nsubuga bakoze 834.9 a difference of 5.7 kilometers manya 5.7 seconds Oromami Ronald Sebuguzi ne Anthony Mugamba ne bamucha kusatu 836.1 ne baddirwa mwami position lwakataaka ne Paul Musazi 841.1 nekimadi chenotinze obumotoka buno nga bwafukidde ku luno Ponsiano akayinja mu ngato
era obukere bwalumye ku musota
obukere bwanga bola stage wandizimukuba nga bonna busatu busoka kuyitawo Ponsiano naloka alabikawo wakati so olabika obukere eno endoza bagenda bayiga okubukanika n'okubuvuga obulungi bagenda bateekako pace entuufu ku two wheel drive
Mansour Lubega still 10.47 addirirwa Samu Atendwa 11.2002 naddirirwa Edward Chirumira 11.31.7 naddirirwa era Podium
1140 tuvaawo ne tugenda mu stage eyabadde eya Peak Panther yabadde ya buwanvu wa kilomita 13.61 nga yawanguddwa Ponsiano Lwakataaka ikulu yasinzidde kwena bulya
So that was the second stage
that's
win.
his second stage win yakoze 6:38.9 naddirwa Duncan Mubiru ne Joseph Kamya 6:52.5 a difference of 13.6 seconds. Olwo yaddiriddwa omwami Ronald Sebuguzi ne Anthony Mugambwa 7:16.9 Musa Segabwe Mathias Chiyega 7:33 ne Hassan Alwi Musa Subuga 7:43.
Stage eyo two-wheel drive yawangulwa Samuel Watendwa 9.083 naddirwa Edward Chirumira 9.16.8 naddirirwa Julius Semambo 9.23.8 Masulu Bega Kesh Bukenya
9.28 olunga bali mukaka njiti.
Yeah, the strategy was to win the first loop, which we did. We won the first two stages on Saturday. So in the stage B, we were reserving the car for the power stage.
For the past stage.
Yeah.
Why you got to okubala bote?
And yes, I had to call it.
But we have done against them stage. They had to meet Dawood Ochaya in memory of our good friend David Ochaya. Yatuvako Maso Marco Guede almost the same time. Rally we are taking up place in time where era eno stage yawanguddwa Duncan Mubiru ne Joseph Kamya abakoze yabadde yabwava kilomita 12.19 yabakoze 7:05 yaddirwa Ronald Sebuguzi ne Anthony Mugambwa 7:09 olwo Hassan Alwi ne Musa Nsubuga ne bakola 7:25 Musa Segabwe Mathias Chiyega 7:36 ne Uma Dauda ne Steven Bunya ne bakola 7:43.
Two-wheel drive yawangulwa Edward Chirumira 9.16.8 naddirirwa Julius Semambo
9:37
naddirirwa
Mansur
Lubega
10:08
then Podium
Podium yajikola Podium yajikola 9:30 ate ye yade yakozita America Vuma yajamu ila 11:43.
So the last stage was the
Utwavao netujam last stage bali bagitume RAJIV RUPARELIA Memorial power stage nga yawanguddwa omwami Hassan Alwi ne Musa Nsubuga nga bakoze dakika 8 seconds 16 nakatundukamu baddiridwa Duncan Mubiru ne Joseph Kamya 8:24.8 nga difference of 8.7 seconds. Wokusatu yabadde omwami Ronald Sebuguzi ne Anthony Mugambwa 8:59 then owokuna Dauda Uma ne Bunya Steven 9:09.7 ne wokutano Peter Karole ne David Mwesigwa 9:11.8 seconds.
Two-wheel drive power stage yawangulwa Sam Watendwa 10.24.3 naddirirwa Mansur Lubega 10.39.0 naddirirwa Chirumira Edward 11.00.5.
So those were the top, those were the stage times. So chiba kisegeza nti Sebuguzi yawangula mu stages yawanguddemu emu eyadeggulawo no breaks. Ali yawangudde CS2 Wobbly nawangula Akasaawe run 1
nawangula Akasaawe run 2
nawangula I think ne power
stage
Alwi ne power stage. So Ponsiano yawangudde mu stages 2
Ponsiano yawangudde 2 Duncan Mubiru yawangudde Wobbly first time nawangula
Akasaawe run 2
nawangula
kwa Pick Panther
nawangula gundi no breaks nga bagikola okusoka ku macha bagikola ku kusooka ku Saturday then nawangula ne RAJIV RUPARELIA nga bagikola okusooka yes Ponsiano yawangudde Pick Panther yes so
then Mutual Drive Mansur yawangula the first two stages. In fact Mansur yawangudde stages 4 izasooka ku Saturday Friday yawangudde in fact 5 okay with ne super special stage kwa yawanguddeko one lane M then ne Mansur ne Mukana wangulako lane M. Okay, our time is up. JB Championship in a nutshell. NRC Sebuguzi ali ahead asinga Ponsiano
Yes. Tugenda mu last event of the season 2025 Hoima nga tugenda mu event eno nga Mwami Ronald Ssebuguzi ali waggulu. Those are 80
nga byano official 294 Musa Segabe 241.5
yeah
Ponsiano 235 Duncan 179 Sodo 184
ekisinga obukulu kiri nti tugenda mu event eyo nga Ponsiano lwakataaka Duncan amusinga points 59 naye ate ng'eziri ku displays okutwalibwa ziri nkaaga.
Duncan Ssebuguzi asinga Segabe points meka
Segabe na 230 what
230 Segabe na 235 no 241
Ssebuguzi gunda inameka Ponsiano
ya 235 Ssebuguzi asinga Segabe point 53
yes
Ssebuguzi asinga Ponsiano point 59 naye ate Segabe asinga Ponsiano
points mu
5.5
points 6 almost so ekyo kyembadde kugamba nti tugenda Hoima nga difference between asooka waggulu n'owookusatu abali mu contention for the championship eri 59 bona bagwa around there naye ate rale gye tugendamu toto erina osobola gijjamu obubonero 6 omulundi gumu. That is wangula rale no wangula the power stage to get nyumirwe.
Two-wheel drive jebbi.
Two-wheel drive.
Ekyali mu issue.
Two-wheel drive.
Ekyali mu ebizibu ebisozi zaayo.
Ekyali mu ebizibu naye nze ndabangeera nayo.
Yawedde.
Mansulo okujjako nga tebamunaaza lweza. Naye abaya naabo olweza eyo nayo.
Ate incident eyo.
Bebeto yalaze maturity.
Ebikondo bya bonnet stand bya
kizibu nnyo. It's very hard okuvuga bonneting ffe twali tugivuzeeko ngimanyi naye n'osigala nga okyatwala at least speed eyo nga bonnet eri waggulu. Ate nze njirinamu incidents bbiri eyakalule Peter Kalule nga tuli Peter Kalule mu bikajja ejjinja nga tuli Dr. Nsereko naye yalaze maturity because eza WRC nti zibeera
akagondi
olabira naye kati zino ezaffe wansi zimalayo wansi naye okubeera nti akozesa ka space
awo credit yo za CUS Raji yayise note okufaako obufi
ne abadde avuga kubasobola omuyita note naye nga gyalaga
Kale, that's all we've had for you guys. Jebe walefuna tude twegatako. The next event soza ku calendar eri Hoima wiki ya 20th aka 23rd November of 2025 organized by MOTORSPORT. Wechiri?
Neuma. Ne Mozart.
MOTORSPORT yoka.
Ochali mumba MOTORSPORT.
Yes sir.
Mozart teliko.
Tuko ku stages twalege atambulite. Abishali.
Stages already waliwo stages enkole naye tusobola ku releasing stages nga Mr. Julius wa safety from Ministry of Works. Tanabaza approvinga.
Mikeka.
Mulimu emikeka mulimu ne because egena kubeera title decider. So it's not only sit at the
Ani COC.
COC Katobuseini.
Umama bali kutendeka muntu. Kale, that's all we've had for you guys. Ababadde gulu mukulikeyo nnyo weekend eno waliyo F1 USA, waliyo the WRC mu Europe, mu Central Europe, so we'll definitely get back on Monday. You have something to cover you up for the weekend. The Cranes are in action tomorrow against Algeria Kusawe Muge Majakwa live FUFA TV. The 102.1 FUFA from Badekesh, Aaron ne James Bosco Musisi. Huyu masomo genda vuga.
Tulina kye tufumba.
Bange mwene rali bade bapangiza nga abachuba na ebintu bigana.
Ekyo akingamba naye kyobolina okumanya tulina kye tufu emmere eyidde. Ne tukyalaba engeri bwe tusitula emmere eyo.
Mukyano nyanva.
Bwe tugisitula okugijja ku masiga.
Ogiteeka mu ddiiro.
Emmere weeri eyidde. Naye okugisitula okugijja ku masiga.
Nga musigale mu category ba mu upgrading.
Tusigale mu category. Naye nga emmere tulina nnyama n'amatooke.
Ejja bakuba mu ezo zimikola upgrading mujawulira. Kale, musula bungi mwera.